Good morning, everyone. Welcome. I am so glad to be here and to be able to start my morning with you. It is, can you believe this? I have 8 days to go. I have 8 days to go. You got to be kidding me right now. This is craziness. I am so excited for my Walt Disney World trip and to be able to share it with you. It's going to be so much fun. Let's say good morning to a few people who said good morning earlier. I want to make sure I'm trying not to miss anyone. It is so much fun to be able to have you here. All right. Kevin, Sophia, Joyce, Jenna, Chelsea, Gina, Lauren, Nathaniel, Mike, another Kristen, Lauren, and everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It is a great pleasure to be able to bring it to you. I am so excited. I'm so excited for my trip. I'm so excited. I put myself there in this picture. But it's just an unbelievable experience. Let me tell you, to be going back to Walt Disney World, it feels like new again. It really does. It feels like something brand new. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to share it all with you. And let me know where you're from. Let me know if the audio and the video is coming through clearly. I keep trying to improve it. Have you noticed the improvements? Slowly, subtly, every week? Slowly. Slow improvements. Hopefully it's coming through clearly. I hope so. Good morning, Brenda, Ben, the Disney Diva, Chelsea, good morning. Sam, great to see you. Dr. Jane, thanks for being here. I am so glad to be able to bring this to you live. Oh my gosh, 1 week to go. 1 week to go. Do these words, do they add up? I don't know if they're adding up here. Because for me, it's hard to believe. A colleague of mine mentioned yesterday, it's like, Michael, don't wish away the time. I had 9 days to go yesterday, 8 days to go today, and don't wish away the time because half of the excitement is like building up to it. Now, do you think that applies to Disney trips? She was talking about a different vacation, but do you think that applies to Disney trips? Let me know. Part of me thinks it does. I really do. I think that there's a big part of it that has to do with building up for the excitement, those waves of Disney, which, I love those. Okay, Brian, feeling those waves, you know it. Morning from New Jersey, the bunny, good to see you. Sounds great from Texas, thank you, Christy, appreciate it. Hi from Indiana, audio's clear, Kristen, so glad to hear it. Hi, Holly. Monica, hey there, good morning from frozen tundra of Wisconsin. Frozen tundra, Monica, well, we'll have to think warm thoughts of Disney, think warm thoughts. From England, I'm Jessica, I'm so glad to hear it's working overseas as well, great to have you here. Good morning from Alabama. Good morning, Brittany, Nathaniel. So many great friends joining us today. I am so glad to be able to bring it to you. Love the anticipation, Monica. Is that half of it? Is that half? Is it more than half? The anticipation to going to Disney? It's there. It's on the radar somewhere. We don't know where. You are so lucky to go to Disney. Well, I feel lucky that I feel lucky that I have great friends to share it with. That's how I feel lucky, that I have great friends to share it with. That's my part of it. Hello from Maryland. Another Marylander. Hey, Michelle. The excitement is part of the magic. Okay, so Holly agrees. You know our secret project from me, Michael. I'm planning on send you one. Oh, okay. The drawing. Yes, that drawing you made for me, Ben. I really appreciate that one. New York. Hey there. Excellent video from Boston. Amy, so glad to hear it. Countdown is definitely part of the fun for me. I tend to agree with you, Gina. I really think everybody's on the right track here, and the countdown to your trip is part of the fun, no doubt. Audio's crystal clear. Yay! And we're at 30 frames per second, technical stuff. So I'm trying to get it up to 60, but the bit rate's not. It's complicated, but we're getting there. It's improving, I think. Good morning from Indiana. Good morning from Tomball, Texas. Wow, great to see everybody. Let's see. I'm so excited to live vicariously through you, Lauren. It brings me a great deal of pleasure to be able to share it with you and to live and to have you enjoy the magic with me. It's a huge part of it. Like, I don't know if you know how big of a part it is. Like, that you share it with me. All of my friends share it with me. It's a huge part. It's a huge, huge part. Massachusetts. So glad to see you. Good morning from... So excited. I am so excited for me too, Jessica. I cannot wait. Now, I had a few friends who submitted questions early, and I'm ready for some questions. I'm going to do a few questions before, then we're going to talk about some topics about the express bus, the dining plan increase, and 1 week to go. A couple of the topics we're going to get to, but first I'm going to get those questions in advance. Now, Holly asked beforehand, she said, since I've never park hopped before, I'm planning on doing park hoppings for 3 initial fast passes. I'm going to paraphrase here, Holly, excuse me. 3 initial fast passes at one park, and then she wants to go to another park and get more fast passes. It's a great question. You cannot get 3 more fast passes, so it's a very good question. You have to get 1 more at a time, and you can do them at other parks. So let's go through the whole thing. Let's say you're going to Magic Kingdom. You've got 3 fast passes for relative morning time frame. Now remember, they have to be they're an hour time frame, so you have to schedule, like, let's say 10 to 11 for one fast pass, then 11 to 12, so more time is passing. And they do that intentionally, so you can't get like 30 fast passes in one day. But you can use all 3 in one park. Then you can you can stay in the same park, or you can go to another park and get 1 fast pass. And you can do that one at a time. You can't get 3 at a time. You can get 1 at a time. But your idea is absolutely sound. All right, let's make sure I don't miss any. 9 months to go for Nathaniel to his trip. Okay. Hope the gondolas are true. Joyce, I hope so too. Let's touch back on that. I hope so too. Countdown takes a long time, but when it goes... when you're there, it goes way too quick. Charlene, so true. So true. Ben, I'm looking forward to seeing your reaction to it. I can't wait. I love opening mail and seeing, I'm already starting to stack up the mail here, you can see. I have some great gifts from amazing friends. I've got some giveaways here. I don't know if you saw. There's a giveaway video I'm doing. It runs through March 10th. Make sure you sign up for that giveaway. I've got my own Tsum Tsum I'm going to be giving away here, so don't miss it. You can find that video. It's a giveaway video in my channel. Hi there, Lauren. Thanks for being here. Hi from Seattle. Good morning, Gina. Are you excited for the gondolas? I hope so. I hope it does come true, and I'm very excited about it, Joyce. Very excited about it. Sam, which hotel are you staying at? Pop Century. Can't wait. Imagine, I'm sure to look forward to your live streams at Disney soon. Yes, 1 week to go, Ben. 1 week to go. 165 days for Michelle. You got some time there, but you'll get there. You're getting there. My pleasure, Holly. Happy to answer your question. Okay, let's continue on to the next submitted question. Joy, my family was there for a week. We were dealing with sick twins. So sorry about that, Joy. We had to stay. We couldn't stay for the nighttime show except for Wishes. So glad you caught Wishes. So glad. I'm wondering if you think Phantasmic, wow, Illuminations and Rivers of Light are worth seeing. Now, on Phantasmic and Illuminations, yes, absolutely worth seeing. Haven't seen Rivers of Light yet, and I'm going to hold off my review. I'm holding it until I see it in person. Then I'm going to give you my full review, let you know if I think it's worth it. The Jungle Book, which was before it, I didn't necessarily think it was worth it. It was kind of a standby show, but that was my thoughts. I didn't think it was worth it. But the Rivers of Light show, I've heard good things. I'm going to wait to give you my full review. Okay. Let's make sure. Express bus now. Let's hop on that question. Gina asked it early. She asked it. Great question, Gina. Am I going to take the express bus? Now, when I first spoke to you, a little while ago, and I said that I was really considering taking the express bus because it helps with, you go through security and then you don't have to go through again. Not that you're evading security. It's just, it helps with the hassle. That's one point of it. So I was thinking about taking the express bus. I've heard good things. It's supposed to get you there faster. But then I read a couple friends who had spoken to me, who private messaged me and written some comments. And they had mentioned to me, Michael, there's positives that you mentioned about express bus service, but there's also negatives. The magic is real. For us, it is. And for us, going behind stage, and this is where it becomes a question for you. I want to hear what you think of this. If I took the express bus service, I would go backstage and see some of how the magic is made. Part of me is split on this, and I'm still split. I was thinking about getting it in advance, but then I was like, no, maybe wait. And then I read these things. It's like, well, if you think the magic could be ruined, you might not want to do it. If you've taken it, what do you think? If you have friends who've taken it, or if you just know about it, what do you think? Do you think it would ruin the magic? Do you think it would make it less magical to see the backstage stuff? I don't know. I'm split. I'm so divided on it. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let me know. I don't know. I want to. Do you want to see me do it? I mean, I could. Maybe I'll do it on another trip. Maybe I'll wait. I'm debating, and you can sign up for it the day you arrive, so there's no rush on that. But I'm debating. Let me know what you think. I want to know. 4 months to go for Maria. Yay! So excited for you. Good morning, Jack. Thanks for being here. Anthony. Good Saturday morning. Good Saturday morning. Almost Disney time. What are you most excited about the magical Disney vacation? Nathaniel, sharing it with all of you. You know it. I mean, it brings me so much happiness to see these smiley faces and emojis of happiness, and I get these messages from everyone and saying this is so much fun. I get these video messages, I love those. Those are great to have. Am I getting fast passes for Rivers of Light? I already have one. Crystal, you're picking up fast. Your Crystal's on point here. I'm so excited. We get to do Everest at night. Yes. Sophia, I've done it once. It is really cool. You want to do it like sun is setting, and then as the sun is setting, Kilimanjaro. Like, sun up a little bit for Kilimanjaro, but just as it's going down. Then after it sets, get right on Expedition Everest. It's so cool. The view is amazing. No, don't ruin the magic. Okay. You're divided too, Anthony. Very particular about what the view backstage. All right, so Kristen says very particular about what they view backstage. Ron and Maureen says don't ruin the magic. Michelle says love to see how the magic is done, but don't want to spoil it either. Definitely a hard decision. Charlene, I would like you to go on the train station and just pan Main Street so we can soak up the view. Don't worry, Charlene. I will be happy to oblige that request. Robin, good morning. Happy first 1 week to go. Happy 1 week to go, Robin. You have a lot going on this trip. Maybe wait, Gina, but it could actually make the magic better. Inside details can be amazing. Gina, you have such a good point. You have such a good point there, so I haven't forgotten about that point either. I don't think anything could ruin the magic for me, Lauren. That's a good point too. And I do, in my 50 Things About Me video, I talked about my biggest fear being losing the magic. And it is a big fear. I don't want it to ever become boring. I don't want it to ever become dull. And I don't think it ever would. I really don't. But at the same time, I don't want to, test fate? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. But you know what I mean. Bad connection. Oh no, Joyce, I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's coming back. Try resetting. Try refreshing. Hopefully it comes back. Hi everyone in the chat. Hi. Backstage takes some of the magic away. Okay, so Bunny says it does take some of the magic away. And that's something to be, I don't know. Part of me thinks that it is something that will be taken away. Part of me thinks that it wouldn't. I am still divided on it. We'll see. Have you decided on what you're going to order at Paddlefish? Chase, good question. I have not. I've seen a lot of good things. But no specifics on what I will get this time. All right, one more question. Let's get to another Facebook submitted question here. Is it possible to see Rivers of Light? Linda asks, Rivers of Light on March 6th. Be careful, Linda. Rivers of Light is not every single day. You want to, it's not every single day. You want to make sure it is on the day for your calendar. I see a few people have lost the connection. I think 2 people. Hopefully no one else has lost the connection. We're okay. Do you think? Okay, so I think we're back. I think we're okay. All right, we're good. From Jessica, what's the easiest way to get to Ohana from Magic Kingdom? Jessica, great question. I would take the monorail, probably fastest and easiest, but the boat could take you to the transportation ticket center. I would take the monorail. That's just how I would do it. Michael, the express bus is worth every penny. We do it every time we go. Okay, Michelle, so you think it is worth it in advance. So I got to think about that. And maybe I'll do like a day and like test it and see if I like it. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm still deciding. Good morning, Jose. Good to see you. Do you think the original Figment was better? In all fairness, Joey, yes, I do. I prefer the original Figment. I loved it. I hope it comes back one day. That's one of the things I definitely miss. Hello from Maryland. Wendy, how are you? I'm going to Disney mid-March, so I'm looking forward to your footage, especially the Flower and Garden Festival, Rivers of Light. My pleasure. I can't wait to share it with you. I'm going to give you all sorts of great tips, Wendy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Would you be seeing anything that you wouldn't see on a tour? Oh, Holly, that's a good point. I think you do see things in the express bus service that you wouldn't see on a tour, but that is that's a good question because I think other tours might go in that area. So maybe I'm still debating. I'm still so torn. I don't know. Will they end up? Will they end up making everyday? Will they end up making everyday thing? Jose, not sure about that question. Would you mind restating it? Yay, monorail! I've been waiting to go on this. Yes, it's going to. The monorail's amazing. Jessica, if you haven't been, wow, monorail, best thing, love it. And maybe gondola soon. And speaking on, I think it was Joey who asked this. I do hope the gondola rumor comes true. I do. I really do, because it would be fantastic. It would be a whole new means of transportation. You can find a video that I did about gondolas in my channel, but I spoke about having a direct path from Epcot to Hollywood Studios and a turn. So in a similar way, they have how do you go? Transportation Ticket Center. They have two lines: the express bus monorail and the direct. The express bus, the express monorail and the resort monorail. They have two. And they actually have a third line going to Epcot. So they have three different lines in the monorail, plus the service line, there's a maintenance line. But I was just thinking, the gondola should do the same thing. One express to Hollywood Studios and one to get to all the different resorts, Caribbean Beach and Pop Century, which would be really cool. I read an article, Nathaniel, that Boardwalk is doing a breakfast-only character dining with Flynn Rider, Rapunzel, Ariel, and Prince Eric. Thank you so much for bringing this up, Nathaniel. I'm going to look into that. Did you know about it? I sure did, Nathaniel. It looks really cool. It's a breakfast buffet. It's got kind of a Chef Mickey's, not Chef Mickey's, kind of more of a Chef Mickey's character breakfast kind of thing, but with the in-person characters. It looks so cool. I can't wait to try it. If I go in May, I hope to try it then. If I go. Okay. We introduced our boys to the movie Avatar to get them ready for a June trip. Superheroes and teacups, what a great idea. Such a great idea. Introduce them to the movie and then they have some context. So good. Do you use the dining plan? Laura, you saw the video yesterday about the dining plan. And that's you know what? That's perfect to our segue to the next section. I don't, on these trips that I do with you, I do not use the dining plan. The reason is I never really know if I'm going to make, I might have one day where I want to do the table service. Other days I'm not going to do any table service, that kind of thing. If I was more consistent, and I probably in the future I'll go back to using it because I used to. But I'll probably go back to using it soon where I'm doing table services or the regular dining plan. That's probably the one I would use if I wasn't going to like California Grill and all these other places. But usually I don't. When I'm with my family and we go together, usually we do, and 9 times out of 10 we can actually get the free dining plan, which usually happens in the early fall, maybe early fall, September, August timeframe, or September, October timeframe, all the way through early December. Sometimes they offer that free dining plan, but you got to be on the lookout for it. Don't worry, I'll announce it when it comes out. But the free dining plan, in my opinion, is like the best deal they've got going at Disney. Great way to save a lot of money. Great question. Don't let the dark side persuade you. Wise you will be. Maureen and Ron, good question. Or good point. The breakfast starts April 2nd. Yes, they started RSVP now. Michelle, thank you. Great advice. I would do the gondola just for the view. Kelly, so would I. Let me tell you. Sophia, I am Brenda's daughter. Hi, Sophia. Thanks for being here. Great to have you. When you run into Bob again, begging him to make the gondolas come true. Chase, if I run into Bob Iger again, and this Chase is talking about my encounter with Bob Iger, oh gosh, I'd probably, I spoke about respecting his position and not telling him about my channel and all that I do, and I wanted to keep it that way because I do respect him and his position. I mean, he holds the same position that Walt does. Okay, back to the dining plan. I don't want to get off topic here. The dining plan prices just went up. This is not to be unexpected. The prices at Disney usually go up about this time of year, February-ish. Both the ticket prices have gone up, the dining plan prices have gone up. I did a whole video reviewing the dining plan, and one of my friends actually noted to me that the mugs actually wouldn't go every single day. You wouldn't have that expense every day. That's a good point. So you can look at those numbers, but it's just kind of an average, just to give you some ideas of how you can save money. Would I use the dining plan? If you know you're going to do a table service every day, and you like not, I guess the biggest indicator is, do you plan your dining, and do you bring little breakfast or lunch or items to eat along the way? If you bring items to eat, don't get the dining plan. If you don't like table services or don't plan on doing them every day, I wouldn't get the plan either unless you're doing quick service, which can save you money. But the big factor is the higher up you go on the dining plans, the quick service, then regular, then deluxe, the higher up you go, the more money you save. But that only only takes place if you go to the expensive and the upscale restaurants. Like if you went to Chef Mickey's in Ohana all the time, and Cape May Cafe. If you go there and you're eating there every day or whenever you have that plan available, you're saving a lot of money. So that's the trick. That's how you do it. Let me know if you have any questions about it. But I wanted to touch on that because I have gotten a few questions about it. It can save you money. You just have to plan it out. You got to be smart with it. Will Disney end up make the Rivers of Light an everyday thing? I'm not sure, Jose. I'm not sure. I would imagine maybe. Yes, I would say yes. Maybe. We'll find out. My pleasure, Laura. Happy to answer. Would you be sad if the monorail would be replaced by the gondola? Oh, Josie actually I hadn't thought about that. High cost of running the monorail. I would be sad. I would miss the monorail tremendously. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they've put so much into the monorail. I don't think that monorail would be replaced by the gondola. I think they'd add on for the Epcot and Hollywood Studios track, but I can't imagine for the life of me that they would get rid of the monorail. I can't. No. You know what? I'm just in denial. I'm just going to be in denial here. Just quietly sip my tea in denial. Good question, though. I'm going to look out for free dining plan in the fall. Laura, be aware of that. I'm going to announce it on my page, Facebook page, and everywhere else, and YouTube and everything, Twitter, everything, as soon as we know about it. We could know about it soon-ish. Usually comes out about late spring, early summer-ish, but usually spring-ish. So we'll just keep your eyes open. I've seen it come out all sorts of times. When I was younger, it came out, I don't know, early spring. So it can vary. Something to just be aware of. Don't worry, I will be telling you all about it. What meet and greet are you looking forward to most on this trip? Gina, I am looking forward to, I love meeting Epcot Character Spot. I love meeting all three characters in a row. That somehow has an extra bit of fun for me. I love all of that. We use a dining plan for every trip. It's definitely worth the money if you dine at the right places, Michelle. Well said. I wish Disneyland had the dining plan. They got rid of the dining coupons in 2013. Gina, I didn't know about this. Gina, you're our sit-in Disneyland expert. And did you get one of those? Oh, did you see them? By the way, hang on. I'm getting off topic. Do you see those the light rose tumblers? Did you see those? Those look so cool. Oh my gosh, those look incredible. I don't know how I can order one. I don't think I can. But it's a cup. It's a cup, and it's got a rose in it, and it's got a light above. That to me looked so cool. I need one of those. Those look awesome. Does anyone have one, by the way? Let me know. Do you think wearing the Osborne Light shirt when meeting Bob Iger may have had him questioning Ron Marine? Do I think wearing the Osborne Spectacle of Dancing Light shirt when meeting Bob Iger may have made him question something similar that needed to be done? I don't think so. I think he's a smart guy. Don't forget, it's a business. Let's not forget. We have to be careful. It is a business. We all love it. It has an emotional connection for us. But it is a business at the same time. And so they're doing things to get new customers and to maintain current ones. So they're trying to do both at the same time. I definitely understand what they're doing. I miss Osborne Lights tremendously. I wish it would come back. I wish so many things would come back. I miss them. Some things I don't think are as good. Like, Figment's a great example. I really wish they'd bring back the original. But they're trying to change it. They're trying to evolve. And I get that. I totally do. We got to keep looking forward, as Walt said. Kelly, doubtful that much could ruin the magic. Part of the magic is just feeling you get being there and the memories of past trips. Kelly, you have such a good point. It may give you a new appreciation of the making of the magic. Kelly, you have such a good point there. I got to consider that. I'm gonna add that into my calculations here and try to figure it out. Brittany, is that a Disney mug? Sorry, a little off topic. Oh, this one. Oh, yes, it sure is. I think you're talking about this cup. I think you are. If you're not, let me know, Brittany. But yes, I love this cup. Special way of making people smile. I love this one. My mom gave it to me a little while back. Absolutely love this one. We booked the dining plan through Tusker House for Rivers of Light, though we don't have to use a FastPass. So that's great information, Kim. Maureen and Ron, Marla might be able to help on the Rose Cup. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea, Maureen and Ron. Maybe I'll have to talk to her about that. I can PayPal her and maybe get one of those for myself. Nathaniel, what is the best way to do fast passes? Nathaniel, such a good question. You can find a list of how to do each park in my channel. I have lists of how I like to do the fast passes. It is totally a personal decision, always is, because we all have our favorites. But I put together kind of an idea of how I like to do it in my channel. You can find more videos about that. Great question. Gina, I saw the Rose Cup just last night on the Friends Instagram account. Doesn't it look awesome? It looks so cool. Perfect for the movie. Who's excited for the Beauty and the Beast movie? Someone, please tell me you're excited, because I'm excited. Joey says, Did you hear that California sold out of the gray stuff on the first day? Joey, are you serious? I did not hear about that. That's amazing. Please do a video. Wendy asks, please do a video on the free dining promotion. Nothing can ruin the magic. I'm all about seeing the backstage areas. I'm doing express transport and Keys to the Kingdom tour. Wendy, that's the one I wanted to do. I thought I was going to do it this trip, Keys to the Kingdom, but I think I'm going to save it for another trip just because I have so many new things to see and do, Rivers of Light and so many other things. The new Magic Kingdom welcome show, which I have not seen. I'm going to see the new Magic Kingdom opening show. It's going to be so cool. So you want me to do a video on the free dining promotion? Wendy, I very likely will. It probably won't be a long one, but I'll probably do a quick video to bring it together for you so you know all about it. Not a problem. Anyway, we are 1 week to go. Can you believe that? I'm just sitting here trying to take it all in for a second and just say this is incredible experience. Like, just the build up is incredible experience. I have my suitcase. I am just about, I'm not packed, but I'm getting there. I've got my new backpack, couple things to bring. I have to take apart a bunch of equipment, but there's a week to go. There is a week to go here, my friends. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Don't forget the Create the Adventure with Michael. I've put it all together. I've put all the votes together for the rides you want me to see, the meet and greets, the dining, and the specific food items that you want me to get. I've put them all together. Put them all together in a list. Did you see the list? Someone said it was super organized. It's fun. But now I get to pick exactly what you wanted to see. This is the most exciting thing. This is so exciting. This is going to be as many trips as I can make it. It's going to be Create the Adventure with Michael, because this to me is so exciting. You are actually making the small detailed choices for my trip. Isn't that cool? Now, on the voting note, I don't know where the edge of the screen is. There's a poll in this video letting me know if you like live streams. I'd love to know if you like them. From home. I'm talking about home live streams. I hope to do more. Obviously, there'll be live streams from Disney coming up in a week. It's going to be unbelievable, but it's going to be incredible. I can't wait. All right, back to questions. Oh gosh, I've missed one. Chelsea, I cannot wait for Beauty and the Beast. It's going to be fantastic. Meant to say so excited. I'm excited to see the new welcome show next Saturday. Holly, I cannot wait to see it as well. It's going to be so much fun. I already booked my ticket for the Beauty and the Beast movie for release day. Too excited. Jack, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to see it. So this is a week after, it's a week after I get back. I'm going to see it opening night. I promise I will not, actually, you know what? I couldn't ruin anything. It's so funny. I couldn't ruin anything because it's the story that we all know and love. Never mind. I'm just going to give you my review when I see it. That's so funny. I just thought I could ruin it for you. Nope, can't ruin it for you. Well, there might be subtle things. I'm not going to ruin subtle things. That's what I won't ruin. I never ruin movies. I'm very careful not to do that. Jack, I'm already booked my ticket. Oh, for Beauty and the Beast. Excellent. Robin, can't wait for Beauty and the Beast. So excited. Have your tickets. It's going to be great. Disney Diva, I'm 11 days right behind you. Suitcases are out. That is what I like to see. Fantastic. Gina, do you have a tradition for when you arrive first in the park? Gina, yes, I do. And for me, it's quite unique. Maybe it's not. For me, what I like to do when I first arrive is I just like to I don't film, I don't take pictures, I don't do anything for about the first hour. Well, actually, you know what? No. I do film a little bit, but what I do is I just try to reduce the amount of electronics and other things that I'm using, and I just try to take it all in. I take a first hour or two and reduce, I've taken some pictures here and there, but just reduce technology. And I don't really, sometimes I'll jump on a ride, but other times I'll just take it all in, just relax, and just look at it all. Just take it all in. I love that. I've made a tradition for myself. It's a lot of fun. So excited, Kelly. I'm so excited to bring it to you. Are you going to do any more resort reviews? I really like them. Stephanie, I sure will. I haven't forgotten about them. Don't worry. I know I get those all the time. I will be doing many more when I get back. Likely, I have to do that DVC one. I had promised you that I want to do a DVC. A lot of people are very interested in it. So what I've decided to do, I'm going to put the DVC information together if it's worth it for you. It's a lot of numbers to crunch, so I'm crunching them all to make sure I have it right because, there are so many variations. You can do more points or less points or different areas that you're housed. So it can vary. I'm trying to crunch those as best I can. I'm also looking into renting DVC points. I haven't done that, so I'm looking for some expert advice to make sure I get the exact information. Let me know if that sounds interesting to you. I heard a lot of positive feedback. People want to know about it. It likely won't be until after my trip that I'll have this video, but it is coming. Because I know a lot of people are interested in DVC. I hope to rent points in the future. I really do. I really do hope to rent points in the future. Joey, love them. Oh, yes. So excited for you. Thank you, Kelly. I can't wait. The new show isn't as upbeat as the old one. Joey, good to know. But, you ready for this? I've heard. This comes from a kind of amateur photographer. The pictures you can get over the shoulders of the security before you can get into the park for the welcome show are supposed to be spectacular. That's like my little secret of the day. I'm gonna get you some pictures this time, and I'm gonna tell you if it works. But one of my friends told me you can just like kind of go over the shoulder, and they don't have a problem with that, and take a picture or with your camera over their shoulder, and there's no one there. Tomorrowland. Imagine Tomorrowland with no one there in the middle of the day or morning. That would be amazing. Nathaniel, I'm so excited for the Beauty and the Beast movie. It's going to be so cool. Brenda, when you go to your local Disney store, you should do a live stream. You think so, Brenda? Maybe. It's always so crowded. It's always so crowded. Maybe you should go first thing in the morning so that it's not so crowded. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's a good idea. Let me know if that sounds interesting. Brenda's idea for a live stream at the Disney store when I get back. When I get back from Disney, of course. Holly, when will you travel to Disney again with your family? Holly, good question. We will likely go again. I'm thinking probably in the fall. It's so hard to coordinate our schedules as a family. It really is. But that happens further out. We have to decide everyone's schedule, and this is the inside. You're part of the live stream, so I'm giving you all the insider things here. Usually we look for that free dining plan as well. A lot of families do. We look for it as well, and so when it comes out, then we try to book right away. So that is our kind of family secret for doing it. Highly recommended. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll see. Love this tradition. Gina, just take it all in. Just take it all in. It's amazing. Shannon, my first thing is to have a margarita at Epcot. Relax the first few hours. Love that tradition. Sounds good. I don't drink at Disney. I know it's a surprise to some, but it sounds great. Curious to know what your thoughts are on the construction of Coronado and Caribbean Beach. Kelly, thank you for bringing this up. I recently changed my April trip for Caribbean Beach to Riverside because of that, and love Riverside. I love Riverside too. You're going to love Riverside. It's fantastic. Caribbean Beach, Coronado Springs. I think the upgrade's going to be great. I think we're going to love it. I cannot wait to go to that big building. Inside, Caribbean Beach is getting the big building. I can't wait for that. They're doing the constructions. I think it's going to take 2 years. That's what I read somewhere, and they're going to give everyone $25. Disney's going to give $25 in Disney gift cards per family or room that you have per night. I can someone confirm if that's true? I think it is. $25 per room per night that you stay at Caribbean Beach under construction, because it's kind of like a, hey, sorry about the maintenance, here's some extra money kind of thing. I think that's how they're doing it, but I can't wait for it. It's going to be so cool. Can you imagine having a gondola that goes to that building and oh my gosh, I'm getting excited. It's going to be great. Okay, you like the idea of live streaming from the Disney store. Okay. Harambe Market. Love Harambe Market. We usually ride Star Tours first. Okay, so it's a tradition for you. Good. Yeah. What other traditions do you have? When you first get there? What is it? Is it a dining? Is it something special? You let me know. I want to hear your traditions. For me, since I do have a lot of technology stuff and I love sharing it, I take an hour or so, take a few pictures, but lower technology. That's just me. Just to take it all in and to re-immerse myself in the magic. What's your tradition? I want to hear about you. Kristen, I love grabbing some coffee and I think, Kristen, we have a gift card here from my friend Kristen, who I can't wait to use, and one from my friend Marla, which I cannot wait to use at Disney. Wonderful mail from my friends. I can't wait to use it. I have kept it. I'm going to be thanking you in my vlog. It's going to be so great. Try not to rush and miss the magic. Such a good point, Kristen. Monica, we love to do a walkthrough of the resort, not just looking at the nature. My husband and son love to look at the little lizards. Yes, and that are running around. Monica, yes, that's a great tradition. I love that tradition. It is true. Okay, Joey, excuse me, keep getting that wrong. Joey, yes, it is true. Okay, so $25 per room, per night, in kind of a, sorry for the construction at Caribbean Beach. So good to know. We eat at the Tree. It's a great place to eat. I'm guessing that is, oh goodness, is that, oh gosh, no, I can't believe I'm forgetting this. I just ate there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe, in Animal Kingdom, I know what you're talking about. T-Rex, oh T-Rex, okay, you are talking about T-Rex. Never mind, you're not talking about Animal Kingdom, you're talking about T-Rex. Okay. Do you like the Chase Disney points cards, Charlene? Do you have? No, I do not. Believe it or not, I have a plain Southwest credit card, and I use it to buy points, to get points to fly down. It makes flying cheaper for me. That's kind of how I did it originally. I probably should get a Disney credit card at some point. Maybe at some point, we'll see. But I've heard good things. What do you think? Let me know. I think most Disney stores have an opening ceremony. Mine does. It's great. The gift card thing is true. Thank you, Joy. Appreciate that. The walk down Main Street to see the castle, so magical. Jessica, can't wait to see it before it opens. I'm getting up super early one morning to make sure I get it. Nathaniel, my important dates to remember. July 18th, start booking dining. Yes, make sure, by the way, great point, Nathaniel. Get those dates for how far in advance you need to do dining, and fast passes prior to your trip. So like do like a countdown, like a 60-day and 180-day countdown, so you know when to book these things. Shannon, okay, on the free dining plan, is it hard to get reservations on the great places? Be our guest, Le Cellier California Grill. Yes, it is. Great question, Shannon. As soon as the dining plan comes out, a lot of people love the dining plan. So if the free dining plan, when that offer comes out, and it's not every year, believe it or not, I think they missed one in 2015. They missed one. There was one year where they missed it. Can't remember what it was. It is extremely difficult to get dining for your trip, because what happens, let's say it opens in, I'm going to throw out a date. Let's say it comes open in May. That sounds about right. It opens in May and we learn about it, and then we can book our reservations for September. So 180 days in advance of your trip, whenever it is, you want to look at those reservations right away, because they sell out so fast, because many people are trying to do the exact same thing. We're all trying to do the same thing. But the trick is to try and book it as fast as you can. If you're a night owl, try and book it at 12:01 a.m. If you're a night owl, that's the big secret of the day. That's how you get these dining locations, especially when there's free dining, because a lot of people love going for free dining plan that happens at Walt Disney World. We'll see what happens this year. I keep hearing things like it's not going to happen as much. We'll see. Do you like the gray stuff? I sure do, Sophia. I sure do. It's really good. Do you like it? Let me know. Joey, have you seen Muppets present Great Moments in American History? I sure did, Joey. I streamed it last trip. It was really cool. It was really good. I loved Paul Revere. That was really cool. Love the Disney points. Yes, I've heard it does a lot of good things. I really have, Charlene. Gina, love my Chase credit card. I only waited 15 minutes to meet Darth Vader at Epcot. Very cool. Michelle, I have both cards. Definitely recommend the Disney card. Michelle, you have both. That's so cool. Kristen, I love my Disney Rewards Visa. I use it to pay for my trip and then pay it off. Then use the rewards for souvenirs. Totally worth it. Kristen, I'm going to have to get one at some point. I definitely do. Monica, just got our Disney Chase card. Love it. They already sent 2 gift cards to use the upcoming trip. How fantastic is that? You get gift cards to use? That is, it's great. Maureen and Ron, Chase also has special lounges and concerts for card holding during Flower and Garden. Or Food and Wine, excuse me. I heard about that too, Maureen and Ron. I heard about, maybe you know what? Maybe I should just jump in and do that. Maybe I'll make a video about it. You're convincing me here. You are. Kelly, I'm trying to stay on a strict budget, but watching you makes me want to go. It's torture. I'm sorry, Kelly. Okay, so talking about budgets, you have to think about budgets in advance. I mean, that's how I do it. I think about the budget in advance. I make Disney a priority in my life. You know, I was looking, this is Michael personal stuff. I was looking at a new car. You know, I have a smaller car. I like it, a little commuter car, which is great, 2012. And I was thinking, I could get a new car and all these things. And I don't. And the reason is because I want to save up for Disney. I mean, that's another, car note that I don't want to have. It's all paid off, all set to go. So I can use that money that I would have used for a new car, for example, for Disney. That's just one of many examples in my life that I prioritize Disney. So budget, so important. There is a video I have on budgeting and managing money. Let me know if you need more information, though. I'm happy to provide it for you. Did you ever make a calendar? I sure did, Holly. I made a calendar for everybody. We had a few come out. If you would still like one, feel free. You can find the video where I made with this picture, too. I put this picture here intentionally so you can see it. One of my favorites here for my calendar this year. It was so much fun to make, and so many people loved it. I'm so glad the quality came out so well. It did. It was so good. And so I'm going to do it again next year. It's going to be great. Actually, end of this year, so we can get a full 2018 to 2019. So that'll be great. So I'll do it next year. And I'm also thinking about other things like hats and stuff like that I want to start doing, and buttons. There's some cool stuff I want to do together. But again, it's all about sharing the fun. That's what it's all about for me. Let's see. Do you think the Muppets detract from Liberty Square? No, I don't, Joey. No, I don't. I like it. I do. Maybe it's because I'm biased toward Muppets, but I like them. Nathaniel, you've only got 323 days to go. You're getting there. Marla, having the Chase card will give you exclusive character meet and beats, special viewing areas for illuminations, and sometimes access to air conditioning inside rest area in Epcot. Marla, I got to get that card. You're so right. So many of you, I think you're convincing me to get it. Maybe I'll just apply today. Maybe, you know what? Should I do that today? Maybe I should. Let's see. I only have 8 days to go. I couldn't get it before the trip, but that would be nice. Michelle, Disney card will get you perks at the parks like character meet and greets. You know what? You're convincing me here. You are, Michelle, and everyone else. You're convincing me. Make Disney a priority in my life. Awesome quote. Kelly, I'm so glad. I love that. I love how you put it like that. Tax money is Disney money. Yes, Michelle. Tax money is Disney money. I have to go, but thank you. Don't worry, Laura. If you have to go do your thing. Thanks for being here. Buttons. Okay, Gina. Oh, buttons. Gina likes the idea of buttons. Some little button like I don't know. I was thinking, Ron and Maureen were talking to me, and they have such good ideas. Those folks, they're really good, and they were talking about buttons like because I keep saying waves of Disney, so to like surfing the waves or something like that. I keep thinking about these things and what to do because I really want to be able to share the magic and enhance everybody's experience. It's so much fun. And so I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. Maybe if you have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. I'm totally open to ideas, thoughts for sharing the magic better, and that's how we can interact more. I love Create the Adventure with Michael. By far, that is my favorite thing that we're doing, where you get to vote. You get to vote on the adventure and what you think of it. I'm so glad. Okay, so don't forget, when it comes to voting, by the way, in this video, you can find a... Oh my gosh, if you voted already, let me take a look here. I think you have. You've already voted on these things. There is a poll in this video. You can find it right up there, and it's in a little I button asking you if you like live streams. Let me know if you do and what you think of them. I'd love to, modify them to make them better. If you have any thoughts on different live streams I should do from home, I'd love to hear it. I've thought about, wow, wow, there's something in my throat there. Thought about other things we can do, but let me tell you, most excited, live streaming at Disney. Live streaming at Disney, I can't wait. Don't forget, there's a whole video on how to follow me. Wow, there is something in my throat there. How to follow me and how to follow along with the magic so you don't miss a moment of it. You can find it in my channel. I like the idea of t-shirts. Oh, Kelly likes the idea of t-shirts. Okay, we gotta look into that too. Mike, Michelle, and Nick. Michael, are you going for the opening of Pandora? We are booked our trip. And am I crazy? We just booked our trip to go. You are not crazy. You are not crazy. All right. I know this is coming up. It keeps coming up, and that's okay. It's a good thing. I'm excited. I really, really, really want to bring you the opening of Pandora. I know it's going to be mobbed. I know some things might not work. I know it's going to be crazy. But at the same time, it's an experience. And you know these things. And I know I'm going to be back at Walt Disney World later to see these attractions with less crowds. It's going to be great. But somehow, opening, you're not crazy. Let me tell you, I'm not tentatively going, but it's looking continuously more likely that I will go. That is, see, I love these live streams because I can like reveal little things to you. It's so much fun. But it's more and more likely. Let's just say that. Kristen, I got 15% off my keys to the Kingdom Tour with your Disney Visa. I think that may have just convinced me, Kristen. I think I may have just done it. Okay, 15% off. Are you serious? That's a pretty good deal. Wow. Okay, I think I might be applying for a Disney Visa card today. I love this. This is fun. Joey, do you think Toy Story will open in 2018? Joey, I heard that rumor too. Maybe. I think it could, maybe parts of it, but somehow I feel like it's going to be that 2019 for all of it. I don't know. That's just my gut feeling. We'll see if it comes true. You never know. Jane, I think entering through the front of the parks is a big part of the magic, so it probably wouldn't do the express bus. Yeah, I totally understand that. I have to keep thinking about it. Gina, yes, the adventure with Michael is the best ever. Gina, I am so glad. It is so much fun because you're creating the adventure. You are there. You're the manager. You're the manager. You're in charge of it. On a certain Disney trip 2015, my mom put our Disney money on a gift card to spend on for the merchandise. Such a good idea, Nathaniel. That way you can't overspend. Very smart. Kelly, I make my husband a DVD every Christmas with our Disney photos and cue in Disney music during the editing. How nice. Kelly, it became a tradition Christmas morning as a family. I'm so glad to hear. That's a wonderful tradition. Michael, thank you so much for your information. I am over 50 and went for the first time. You went for the first time this last December. Stayed at Poly the December at the Contemporary. Can't wait. So you're going again. I see how it is, Shannon. You go and then you're just boom. You can't wait to go again. Is that how it is? I think so. I'm so glad to hear you're enjoying it. Sophia, I have 51 days till me and my mom go. So excited. Oh my gosh, Sophia, I'm so excited for you. You're going to have a magical time. I can't wait to hear all about it. I'd love to hear what you think and your favorite thing to do at Walt Disney World. Love to hear it. Robin, do it, Michael. The experience will be amazing. Wish we could go, Robin. I know. Keep thinking about it. Just saw a commercial for Pandora last night. Yes, they've been having so many cool commercials. You can see the ride on the Banshee, and it just... wow, there is something in my throat. There's something special. I'm going to have a little cough drop here. Hope you don't mind. There's something special about new things at Disney. There's something extra special about it. So we'll have to see. I mean, it keeps looking more and more like May 27th is going to be the day that it opens. So I keep thinking that, okay, I haven't fully confirmed yet, but at the same time, they keep pushing May 27th. So I keep thinking it's going to happen. There's not going to be a delay. That's just my thought. We'll see. Let's see. Gina, yes, 50% off Walk and Walt's Footsteps in Disneyland Resort 2. We're doing it for the first time in 48 days. My gosh, I didn't know about this. You are teaching me things here. I didn't know about this. This is great. No other credit cards can have Darth Vader on it. I totally need one. Oh, see, that's the thing. I wouldn't know which one to get either. Which one of those different designs for the front of the card? I don't know which one I would get. Marla, you might be able to get a discount to the tours with the annual passport too. Yes, Marla, I think that might be the case. I don't know for sure. Holly, what Disney park in another country do you want to visit most? In another country, and this is after a cruise and after Alani, which is the Hawaii resort. After those two, and Disneyland again, the first one I would go to, because you know it's coming. In the future, a couple of years from now, hopefully, I hope so, because I'd love to be able to share it, on a larger scale. Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea, I think would be the first one I would go to, because I've heard great things, I've seen great things. It just looks amazing. My friend went recently, telling me about the amazing adventure. So I can't wait to see that. Gonna be cool. So cool. One day, in the years to come. They increased the price for the express bus service. Joey, I heard about that. I did hear about that. We'll see. That might play in a factor to if I take it. I might wait till another trip, though. I might wait. We buy a Christmas ornament every trip to Disney. What a great tradition, Michelle. What a fantastic tradition. Nathaniel, we are celebrating my birthday late in January. Happy early birthday, Nathaniel. Thanks for being here and being a part of the live stream. Kristen, I also save money and budget by buying Disney gift cards from Target. And my Target Red card, it saves me 5% on them and allows me... Okay, so you're saving all the little small amounts, Kristen, and the small amounts add up. Such a smart idea. Can't wait to be there on April 5th for my pre-wedding celebration with my mom. Congratulations, Brittany. How exciting. Love to see pictures. With Disney Visa, you get $100 off or $200 off your first vacation as long as you have the card at 0% APR. Great information. Very well worth it. 0% APR for 6 months on vacation packages. Very well worth it. Wendy, thank you so much. Michael, you should plan a meetup. Oh, yes. I never know where I'll be, Darren. I never know where I'll be from day to day. But but I love meeting with friends. So if you see me in the parks, come say hi. But I never know where I'll be, so I'm always running around. And there was one time in the past where I tried to meet up, and I was standing there forever, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm gonna do, I'll be running around. You can follow me on my social media platforms. If you see me, come say hi. Always happy to take a picture. Hope it sounds good. I really appreciate you spending some time with me this morning. If you have to go, I totally understand. Thanks for being here. I'll answer a few more questions before I let you go for the day. Thanks for spending a few minutes of your Saturday with me. It means a great deal to be able to share it all with you. I'm so glad the technology is working well, but I'm not sure if I'll stream next weekend. I don't think I will because I actually take off on Sunday. So I don't think I'll stream next weekend. So this is very likely, not 100% guaranteed, but very likely the last stream before I go to Walt Disney World. I can't even contain myself. I can't contain myself. This is probably it. Probably before I go to Disney. But there'll be more videos and YouTube videos. Don't worry. But the last live stream, more than likely. Marla, my coworker is going to Tokyo Disneyland Sea in April. Marla, wouldn't that be amazing? I hope to go one day. Off topic. But I love the live stream. Oh, it's not off topic, Joey. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. It means a great deal to be able to share it with such great friends. I'm so glad you enjoy them. I'm so glad. I see a lot of love the live stream. Don't forget there is a poll too, but I love getting the comments. Comments are great too, letting me know that you love the live streams. I want to see you in Disney World so bad. It is my dream. Sophia, don't worry. I'll be there before you know it. 8 days to go. Can you believe this? 8 days to go. I'm so excited. Have you looked at any of the Disney cruise options? Gina, I have. That is my plan for this year to go on a Disney cruise. I thought I was going to go in later than the summer, kind of like June, July. That got thrown off a little bit by work schedule, so then it started to turn into Pandora opening maybe, so I don't think it'll be summertime, but it'll probably be maybe late fall, maybe something like that. I keep looking at those dates, and I keep trying to figure out which one I want to do, but they all look amazing. So I want to do one. I want to do one of the regular cruises, because a lot of my friends have said, don't do the Pirate Cruise or the Christmas Cruise, or excuse me, Pirate, Christmas, Marvel, or Halloween, until after... you do a regular one. You experience the regular one first. I think that's so smart. I think I'm going to do that. Great suggestions, by the way. So that is on. It's upcoming. It's coming. I'm trying to do it as fast as I can. Holly, can't wait to meet you next week. Yes, Holly, if you see me, come say hi. I'd love to take a picture. Say hi. I love meeting friends at Walt Disney World. Where are you staying this round? Pop Century. Yes, Darren, staying at Pop Century. It's going to be good. But I use it for sleep and shower again. So in the future, I might go to other resorts. But again, for this one, I like to spend a longer amount of time and just sleep and shower, head off to the parks. That's what I love doing. Almost an hour today. I'm so glad. Oh, yes, we're almost done. Oh, yes. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll let you go. I'm sorry. You can go if you want. I just love talking Disney. I love talking Disney. Let's see. Kristen, your excitement is contagious. Kristen, I'm so glad you're having fun with me. Hi, Jill. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you so much, Michelle, for being here. Everyone, Gina, Melissa, Kristen, everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm just looking at some names here. It means so much that I get the opportunity to share the magic with you. I'm so excited for my trip. I have some more packing to do. I got some things to set up. I'll be posting more pictures and videos. Don't you worry. The countdown is coming to a close. We are almost there. We're almost there. A few last questions. Melissa, do you know when the extravaganza at Epcot starts this year? The extravaganza. My family loves doing it. I'm going to hopefully do it too. I think it starts as soon as Flower and Garden starts, Melissa, but I'll let you know when I'm there. How about that? Kim, have a great trip. We will be there watching. I can't wait to virtually bring you with me, and everyone, I can't wait to bring you. Gina, could watch all day. Means so much. Means so much. Nathaniel, live streaming. I love Facebook. YouTube's good. I hope to do more YouTube live stream. It gets that high definition live stream. Good question, though. I'm going to be using Facebook and probably Facebook live streaming, Periscope if needed, and YouTube if I can get it in time. We'll see, but it's likely going to be mostly Facebook on this trip, YouTube, and others in the future. Great question. But you can find that video of how to follow me in my channel. Oh, Jill, God bless you too. Thank you so much. We could talk Disney all day. We could. Hopefully doing an Alaska cruise. How fantastic, Gina. An hour is not long enough. You're so kind. Maureen and Ryan, you're so kind. Disney gift card. Okay, Disney gift card's on my list too. You can also get a Disney gift card from BJ's for 5%, no membership required. Interesting. Good point, Darlene. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for being a part of the magic with me. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a magical one. Enjoy. Yes, I'll enjoy my trip. I can't wait to share it all with you. We're coming up so soon. We're going to be there before you know it. I really appreciate you taking time to be a part of the magic with me. I will be sharing more of the magic and the countdown and all that as we get closer. Until then, have a magical day.